So a lot of people want to know about this product. It's our essential oil. It's called OraRestore Essential Oil. And I carry it in my pocket because it's a great product to kill the harmful bacteria without overwhelming the good bacteria, and gives you super fresh breath. And look how easy it is to apply. I just put a little drop on my finger and I rub it in all around my teeth. And then of course I'd put it in my pocket. Now I have super fresh breath. And so if someone came up close to me, I have the confidence to know that they're going to be not overwhelmed by a strong breath, right? Now, how does it work? So it has a proprietary blend of flavoring that uses natural derived organic flavors to help minimize the bitterness from the essential oil that's in here. So it has a peppermint, has spearmint, has a very small amount of tea tree oil in it, and it's mixed in a sweet almond base. And all those things together, the almond base is the carrier for all these oils. And those things naturally can break down the plaque that builds up on the teeth, and also it can help wipe out the harmful bacteria. You can also put it in water, gargle with it. You can also put it on your toothbrush, brush it in. Now, the cool thing is we did studies on this, and we know exactly which bacteria it can kill, and it kills the really harmful bacteria that are associated with gum disease, periodontal disease. That's a more advanced form of gingivitis that's going around the tooth. It can also help if people have implantitis. That means where an implant was placed, they have inflammation of the tissue. It can help minimize those things because it wipes out some of these bacteria. What I also asked the researchers that were doing the study, I said, will you check it against the streptococcus strains of bacteria that are associated with making nitric oxide in the body? So it converts from nitrite to nitrate to nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is very, very crucial in keeping our arterial blood flow, our blood vessels, the muscles around the blood vessels flexible. So nitric oxide plays a huge role. And so much so that there was studies that have shown that some of these mouthwashes that are on the market that have strong ingredients that have alcohol in them, they have a drug called chlorhexidine, which is usually by prescription. These things will actually kill so many of the good bacteria that the side effect when they did the studies was people ended up with hypertension. So their blood pressure went up. So this beautiful product, I asked the research to see how it's doing with those nitric oxide making bacteria. And it only mildly suppresses some of the bacteria. So they said it could be used as a viable alternative to those mouthwashes that are too robust and too harmful. It was tested against SARS-CoV-1, not SARS-CoV-2, the COVID virus, because you can't get a hold of that one. But SARS-CoV-1, it had a 99.9% kill rate in the Petri dish, which is pretty awesome. We know because it's an essential oil, it will raise the pH in the mouth because essential oils are basically alkaline. They're higher on the pH scale. So if you mix it with saliva that's a little bit below average, which is 7, is neutral. A lot of people's are 6.5 to 7. You can get a pH strip and actually test your own saliva first thing in the morning, and you can start seeing it should slowly affect a positive change in raising the pH. So this is the essential oil, OraRestore Essential Oil, and it was created because we had a probiotic that can help alter the microbiome favorably to really healthy bacteria. But sometimes that takes 3 or 4 weeks or 6 weeks or more for it to really take hold. This was something that could bring fresh breath right away. So these are all really positive, good things that we have with this essential oil. Easy to use, easy to carry around, and instead of popping those Altoids and things like that, that many have sugar in them, or they have sugar substitutes that aren't really the best kind, this way you don't have to do that. You know, fresh breath and be killing the bacteria, keeping your gums healthy, keep your brain healthy, keep your heart healthy, and of course that's what I want for everybody.